Did you know that your Pokemon's size directly affects how valuable it is? You might even have a shiny sitting in your PC with a super rare size and not even realize it. This one, for example, is one of the rarest in the entire game. But let's go step by step. In Pokemon Legends Z-Day, there are 6 standard sizes. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and one extra, the Alpha. Now, even though Alphas show up as XL in the data, they're not. They're twice as big, so they're basically in a class of their own. Think extra extra large or extra 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 large. But here's where it gets wild. The game doesn't actually have 6 sizes. It has 255. If we look into the game's code, Pokemon size goes from 1 smallest to 255 largest. So when your game says your Pokemon is M, it actually means it's somewhere between 48 and 207. For example, 3 Floettes marked as M can all look slightly different. The one in the middle might be closer to 207. That's why people on Twitter say things like, hey, there's barely any difference between L and XL, or S and XS look exactly the same. And yeah, they kinda do, but that's because maybe the XS is size 15 and the S is size 16. The Japanese player who made that chart probably didn't know that each label actually covers a whole range of possible sizes. So yeah, you can't really trust the size the game shows you. And even though you can't see your Pokemon's exact size number in Legends ZA, knowing its range is more than enough for me to tell you how valuable the one you've got really is. Now about rarity, the most common size is M. About 62% of Pokemon have it. That includes story Pokemon, legendaries, and most shinies, so if you ever need to release some, start with those. Then we've got S and L, both with around 12.5% chance each. Not super rare, but a bit more valuable. Next come XS and XL at 6.25%, already very rare, but even rarer is the random alpha spawn, which has only 5% chance, or 1% for fossils. And believe it or not, there's something even rarer. Pokemon with the smallest or largest possible size, 1 or 255. That's only about a 0.3% chance. So yeah, if you somehow have one that's exactly size 1 or 255, you're holding one of the rarest Pokemon in the entire game. And get this, a shiny alpha has a 0.004% chance of existing. Do you have one of those? Or even better, one with the absolute minimum size, because that's its real probability.